Episode 7. The Gathering Storm. Antony and Cleopatra confront Octavian. After years of splendor and power in Alexandria, Cleopatra and Antony entered the most perilous chapter of their lives. Octavian, Julius Caesar's adopted son, had now risen to dominance in Rome. Seizing on public opinion and political factions, he cast Antony as a traitor. In Octavian's eyes, Antony was no longer Rome's great general, but a man who had knelt before an Eastern queen in exchange for Egypt's wealth and power. In Alexandria, Cleopatra and Antony knew the storm was fast approaching. Their bond was no longer just about love, it was about preserving Egypt's throne. Protecting Caesarion, the son who carried the blood of Julius Caesar, and pursuing their vision of a powerful East-West alliance. Antony swiftly rallied Rome's eastern legions and joined forces with Egypt's navy. Preparing for a direct confrontation with Octavian, guided by the brilliant strategist Agrippa, launched a campaign of encirclement and blockades, cutting off Antony's supplies and steadily weakening his position. At the same time, he waged a fierce propaganda war across Rome, branding Cleopatra as the Eastern sorceress and Antony as her puppet. The conflict of power was transformed into a political crusade, fueling Roman hatred toward Antony. Yet Cleopatra was far more than a beautiful queen. With sharp intellect and careful statecraft, she strengthened the morale of the troops and secured her people's loyalty. She staged grand ceremonies, presenting herself as the living incarnation of the goddess Isis, a symbol of Egypt's wealth and resilience. Under her presence and Antony's command, their soldiers stood firm, ready to face the might of Rome. Amid the tension, both lovers understood that their choices would shape the destiny of the ancient world. Antony and Cleopatra, bound by power and love, prepared for the fateful clash that history would forever remember as the Battle of Actium, where the destinies of Rome and Egypt would intertwine in tragedy and legend.